hello, and welcome to Toodle's World. Today is Monday, and usually I do a Monday review, but I want to do something a little different. I'm gonna let y'all on a little secret. Um, Ever since I've had my surgery, I've done nothing but drink. I have eaten, but I'm not eating as much. I'm drinking more fluids than I'm eating. So here's the deal. I have to lose the water weight and I have to lose my fluid intake and go slowly with my fluid intake. So, what I've decided to do is go on a weight loss journey with you guys again. I keep saying I'm doing this, but it's a little different. I weighed myself and I'm 170.0 pounds. Now, I do have a hernia in my stomach, and the doctor says I have to get to 140 something so I can have my hernia surgery. I was at 155 before surgery. After surgery, I went up to 170. I feel bad and I hate it. I'm out of breath and I'm breathing heavy. I go to the heart doctor. I go to the heart doctor. Today I went to the heart doctor and I told them if they need to put me on oxygen or whatever they need to do. The doctor's going to see what can get done, and they're going to if there's any medication I need, they're going to send it to my Walgreens so I can take it. But I do need to get down more. So this weight loss journey, we'll see if it works. I was watching a girl. I listened to her on Instagram. I can't think of her name right now. But if I can remember her name, I'll link her bio in the description so you can go check her out on Instagram. But she says you take the amount of weight that you weigh. When I did this, I was 166. So 166 times 8, my weight goal should be down to 132.8 pounds. Now, you take how much you weigh times, if you're like, I'm going to say, we'll go 40 pounds, 140 on down, I would say times 6. If you're 140 on up to say, let's say we'll say 170, I say times 8. If you're at the weight goal, and we'll go from 170 on up, we'll say times 10, and then you should have your weight goal of what you should be weighing. So today, I made a weight loss list because I'm on a weight loss journey. My weight loss list. Number 1 on my list is drink lesser a day. Now, 32 to 50 ounces a day, depending on what kind of chronic kidney disease you have. Now, for me, it's 3 to 8 ounces a day. This is 16.9 fluid ounces, which is something I should not drink a whole bottle. I should drink half of the bottle, which this bottle was from last night. It was full. I drank to here, middle of the night, if I choke. And this morning, I drank that much and stopped. So, I have to economize on what I drink so I can lose more weight. And this is water weight on me and fluid, and I'm gaining, and I have to lose the weight that I need to lose. Number 2, I want to start doing meal preps. I am going to make a video of me doing meal preparations for showing you what I'm going to start using to make meal preps for me to eat for lunch, breakfast, or dinner, so forth and so on. Number 3 is eat on a time schedule. So for me, I did a schedule, and from 6 to 7 is breakfast for me. After I eat my breakfast, which I ate breakfast this morning, I had nothing else to eat. I ate a TV dinner, smart one, low fat, low carb TV dinner. So which is okay, but I definitely need to eat healthier for breakfast and not just eat whatever I want. Eat healthier for lunch and eat a healthy meal for dinner. For lunch today, which I will not have lunch until 12 noon, I'm going to make me a salad. For dinner, I made a soup last night, a Mediterranean shrimp soup. My husband didn't like it, but I did. I packaged the soup up, put it in the freezer for another time, and the juice. And so he can have the shrimp tonight, and I'll find me something else to eat. I'll probably do a video and make my meal prep that I'm going to do tonight, and you'll see that video. I will make it from my phone, and it'll probably go on my other YouTube channel, which is fine, but I will also post it on my Instagram as well. For dinner, I try to eat, I say I think it's between 5 and 6. I think that's what I said, between 5 and 6. I made a little prep time chart, a time chart for things, and I got one in my bedroom and one on my fridge. Of course, people were asking, I'm not doing that. It's not for you, it's for me. For number 4, right now, walk for 30 minutes a day. I cannot actually take a walk without gasping for air right now. But what I do want to do is walk to get it's not in here, but it's in the bathroom. I have a kitchen timer, and I'm going to set it on 30 minutes. I'm going to walk around my coffee table sometime today and see. I also have my Wii that I can actually play on my Wii, and I do want to get my Wii set up and sit there and play on my Wii, because I know I can do this and play Speed Racer and other games on my Wii to see if that will help me as well lose a little bit of weight and be sitting there playing games. I'm not going to be doing a lot, but I'll be moving and getting some stuff done. So do that as well. I have Just Dance on there too, so I may do some Just Dance and see what I could do by working out with my Wii. And doing around the coffee table for 30 minutes. I want to try to do 5 sit-ups a day. My stepdaughter bought this one 2-bed that turns into a couch and a bed, and she doesn't like it. So we put it in the living room for another couch. And that is what I'm going to prop my legs on and try to do sit-ups. But when I first do my sit-ups, I want my stepdaughter and my husband to watch me do it to make sure I'm doing it okay. To make sure that I'm not hurting myself or doing something wrong. And I want to try to sit up 5 times. Sometimes when I'm in the bathtub, I like to do this in the tub. And it helps. Because it's kind of like doing water aerobics. I like to do water aerobics in the bathtub. I do this, and then sometimes. Now, if I go like this and point my toes, you can tell my hand is swollen. My feet are swollen. And when I point my toes, my ankles, my feet, and my legs and my calves are so tight that I need to get them untightened. So, and things like that. So, I figured Sit-ups will help me with my stomach. Walking 30 minutes a day will help me with my legs and everything else. And maybe playing on the Wii will help with everything in my body. Number 6 is get up and get dressed. And that means every morning before I used to get up, after my mother-in-law died, I get up and stay in pajamas all day long. The only time I get dressed is if I'm going out with my husband, or I want to go to the library and buy books, or I got money and I want to go shopping. That's basically the only time I get dressed. And if you notice a lot, I've not been wearing makeup, and I do not do my face, and I do not do makeup. Saturday, I did a Shop My Stash on my other YouTube channel. Y'all can go check that out. It's Toodles Books. So I need to start getting up, getting dressed, putting a bra on, putting a shirt on, and putting on pants like I'm about to go somewhere. So I have to start doing that. And it's going to be hard, but I got to do it. Number 7 is I need to talk to my doctor. I forgot to ask the heart doctor and see, because he could tell me yay or nay. But I have this 1 pound weight that I do this every day 20 times, and then I go like this 20 times, but I do it with both arms, and I want to make sure that I can lift it and do it with this arm, and it's not gonna hurt, that it's going to help me out and strengthen my arms. Number 8, take more showers and baths. Now, I do take a bath. I take a shower every night. Well, since I've had surgery, I can't because of this. But I can take baths with this because my arm's going to be like that. It's not going to get wet. But taking a shower to wash my hair and taking a bath is something I need to start doing. Number 9 is have a spa day once a month. Whatever day of the month, if you choose to do the third Wednesday of every month, pick a day of the month and say, this is my day. Rest, relaxation, free day, spa day. Yes, if you work, come home from work and take a spa day to yourself and have it. Number 10 is check my weight every other Monday. So I checked my weight today, even went to the doctor's today, and it's 170. So 0.0. Next Monday, I won't check my weight. But the Monday after that, I will check my weight and see if I've gone down or up. But usually when I go to the doctors, because I do have another doctor's appointment coming up, I will use her weight on their scale instead of my scale. But that is for that. That needs to get done. There's a book out by Johan. Now, I can't pronounce his last name. Now, Zenden? I think that's how you pronounce his name. He wrote a book called The Scales Does Not Lie, People Do. I have told people many years I'm 100-something pounds when I'm really not that much, and I'm more than what I tell people I am, and it's kind of sad. Something you need to do every day is work on your willpower. You gotta have willpower to do something. You got to sit here like me, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this. I had to wash clothes today. Okay, not today, but yesterday, Sunday. I had to do laundry. And I was like, I don't want to do it. I'll do it later. So I waited and waited and waited, and I did do it later. So about It was about 7 something. I was like, almost 8. I said, let me put the clothes in now. And I got the clothes in the wash. And I washed them. And then I was like, well, when this movie's over, because I was watching a good movie. I said, when the movie's over, I will and take the movie, watch the movie, and then go put the clothes on the line, which I did. Another thing you can do, okay, for number 2, drink water and only water for 7 days. No juice, no coffee, no sodas, no energy drink, no nothing. And only drink water for 7 days. Now, I was told if you drink room temperature water, you lose weight faster than drinking the water cold. But I notice I do need to drink some cold water instead of always room temperature water. Like maybe 1 water bottle a day can be cold. I'm sorry if y'all see me picking my nose, but it just right inside my nose, in the corner crease right here, like this part right here, it has been totally itchy. Like I said, you must have the willpower. Weigh your food. If you weigh your food, you'll know how much you're eating. But honestly, you don't have to weigh your food. But one of the videos I watched, the lady says that she weighs her food before she eats it, and she eats like that big of a portion. I would say probably that much of a portion of food. Me, I use paper plates, but I want to start doing. I want to get. I like the paper plates, yes, but there's something else I want to get. They have the plates that have like looks like a peace sign, and I'd like to get those plates. The next time I go out and go shopping, I want to get me those plates and portion my food with me, my husband, and my stepdaughter's food on there, so we have portions. Okay, list of high-calorie foods to avoid. If you're trying to lose weight, or you're diabetic, or you have chronic kidney disease like me, or whatever, you need to avoid high-calorie foods. For instance, sugar. I'm not supposed to drink a lot of sugary drinks. Sugar is one of them. Yes. Not a lot of sweets, things like that. Not a lot of sugar. Like, cut out the candy. Cut out the cookies, the cakes, the donuts, the pies. Cut out bread, tortillas. Minimize your bread intake. And, like, for me, I want to make these burritos, taco burritos. So I'll probably eat one, which would be good. But I can eat the taco stuff, and I don't have to eat it on a burrito. I can eat it and make it like a little taco salad with just that in each. Pies, ice cream, sweetening, frozen yogurt, sherbet, pastas and noodles, and milkshakes. Now, there is a shake, and I will be making a video on it as well. And it is going to be using my Atkins shake that I bought. I got strawberry, and I'm going to use it with some Slim Fast, and because I want to use up my Slim Fast, and then I want to I got some frozen cherries that I'm going to put in there, and I got a little bit of blueberries as well. I'm going to mix in there and put it in that and make it a shake, and that's going to be a meal for me. That's all I'm going to eat as a meal, which will probably be maybe a lunch meal, and that's it. It'll be something I eat for lunch, or if I decide to make it my dinner meal, then it'll be my dinner meal. Oh, sweetened fruits. Fruits that's got a lot of sugar in it, you don't really want to eat. Watermelon has tons of sugar. But they do say when you have chronic kidney disease to eat watermelon because it quenches your thirst and you're not constantly thirsty. My best friend's wife loves watermelon, but she can't have a lot of it because she is a diabetic. And you know, diabetics can't have a lot of sugar. So, getting into the next thing, these are 10 tips to control your fluid intake. Number one, measure your drink cup mug glass to see how many ounces of fluid they really hold. My coffee mug is 8 ounces. So it's 8 ounces. I don't have to fully fill it with coffee. I can maximize it when I drink my coffee, which I don't drink coffee every day, but once in a while. Number two, count anything that melts at room temperature as fluid, like your ice, your popsicles, ice cream, soups, jello, all contains fluid. Number three, use lemon wedges, hard sour candies, breath mints, gum, breath spray to moisten your mouth. Because your mouth is dry and my mouth is dry in the same. Drink, drink, drink. So gum helps it. Mint will help it. A lemon will help. You know. Number four, fruit juices, lemon in an ice cube tray, and use it to part your fluid. So if you take lemon juice, make it into an ice, which is going to be like a light spot signal, or you can take orange juice or whatever, put it in ice cubes, suck on one, and it should quench your thirst. Number five, eat frozen fruits between meals instead of drinking fluids. Try frozen grapes, blueberries, or strawberries. That way, that's better for you than drinking more fluid and having more fluid intake. That is something I need to talk to my best friend's wife about too. Number six, try using special dry mouth toothpaste and mouthwash. Number seven, swallow your pills along with food from your meals or with short foods such as applesauce or oatmeal. This bottle I have to take 3 times a day. I take it in the morning, I take it at 10, and then I take it at dinner time. So this morning I took my pills. I did not take it with water. I took it with food. I took my pills and then I ate afterwards. Okay, number 8. Try a cup of espresso or strong coffee after meals for the same lift with at a long volume. Number 9. Check the packages of ice cream bars, popsicles, soft drinks, beer, etc., and see how many ounces the carton measures out part of your fluids allowance as ice cubes and content. Okay, measure out part of your fluid allowing is number 10. Measure out part of your fluid allowance as ice cubes and store them in a special place container in your freezer. Ice is about half water by volume and it is softened more satisfying than some amounts of water because it stays in your mouth longer. Eating a popsicle, I would say, it's kind of like eating a ice cube that you made with orange juice and things like that. So this is what I have so far, and I hope that all this is helpful to you guys, and that it is helpful for you guys, and you'll take consideration in this and see where you go from there. Until next time, bye guys.